Gotta get my game face in. Okay. What the hell?
Sorry.
I don't know how to start this. So.
What do you mean you don't know how to start it?
Pet Cemetery.
Hello, and welcome to Netflix Critics with me, Josh, and...
Hello!
Hi!
This is a review of Pet Cemetery 2.
I can explain.
The synopsis for Pet Cemetery 2 is...
In this movie... Hannah! After the tragic loss of Jeff's mom, him and Chase move to a new town where they have a pet cemetery. Oh!
So if you didn't know, this is a sequel.
If I don't take it seriously, it's okay. If I take it seriously...
Why would you take this movie seriously? Ever! Ever!
I don't know. But if I think about... Let me just say, if I think about this movie, it's dumb.
Take the logic of it. They're burying people in a pet cemetery. They come back alive as zombies.
Kind of.
It was really, really funny, is what it was. That's all it was.
There were I don't know if they were making fun of the original. That's how ridiculous some parts were.
There's a sex addict who's a cop who likes to watch
watching
buddies have fun time. There's a situation where the dog gets shot with a sniper rifle because the cop just got pissed off one day.
Yeah, and the dog runs into the woods out in the dark, and this cop acts like his sniping rifle has like heat vision and night vision and like homing missiles.
Oh, and let's not mention that the cop's stepkid is like the Incredible Hulk and can carry a dog like in his arms.
And his dad. And his own stepdad. This
kid like carried the dead dog to the pet cemetery with no problem. He's going up freaking mountains and everything.
And if I remember the first one correctly, the pet cemetery is not...
Hey! We're trying to review!
You're gonna get the landlady called.
Bring them! I'll put them in pet cemetery!
And so they can come back to life?
Right.
Okay. If I remember correctly from the original, Pet Cemetery was not easy to get to.
No, not at all.
It took, like, the whole scene was 10-15 minutes of them walking to Pet Cemetery?
Yeah, pretty much. The acting was just...
It wasn't good.
Not good at all.
You got kids that were like... Pet Cemetery? We didn't know this was here before.
No, they knew where it was. They knew where it was. Yeah. And one kid's like, oh yeah, I know where Pet Cemetery is.
I don't know how he knew, because nobody showed him the way.
No, it was just in the woods somewhere. They magically came upon it.
The bullies told him, just go back there, and that's the Pet Cemetery where you bury people and they come back to life.
So then they decided, hey, that's a good idea, let's go do it.
If you didn't know that there was a connection to the Indian Burial Ground and the Pet Cemetery, you wouldn't know that the Indian Burial Ground's there.
Right.
So I don't know how they automatically knew to go back there.
My favorite part of this whole movie, though, is that, like, they bury the dog. The dog comes back as, like, basically a werewolf, right? So then the werewolf kills Gus, who's already a big idiot jerk. They decide, let's bury him, because burying the dog was a great idea.
You just spit at me.
It's alright, just get over it. And he became back as, like, a big jerk at first, then he became the kid's servant.
It was a really awkward, weird, nothing was explained movie.
Right. And then, at the end, the kid who ends up being all sad about his mom turns into, like, an evil villain guy. And like then, at the end, just, like, you know what, this might be a bad idea, so I'll be good again.
It's like a sociopath. Give him the look that the kid had. Like that. The whole time. Like, that automatically makes me evil. Improvements to this movie would be explanations, how they know. I like how you tied in the first Pet Cemetery to this one.
That's cool.
Kind of.
Yeah.
All in all, I'm going to give this movie 2.5 out of 5.
I'll give it 3, just because, honestly, I had fun, like, laughing at it.
Yeah,
That's what this kind of movie is. Just make fun of it, like, a whole bunch. That's all this is good for. But
yeah.
If you're looking into, like, hey, this looks like a good Pet Cemetery sequel, it's not, but you'll enjoy it.
Next week, we watch Iron Man.
No, that's wrong.
Next week we watch The Mask of the Iron Man.
Is that right?
Oh my god. That is not the title.
Next week, we watch something with an iron mask on the guy's face. Leonardo DiCaprio.
The man with the iron mask.
Hope you enjoy that good tale of love.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, that Corey has a man crush on.
I do, I'll admit it.
Cool.